Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. So today, we are going to do a workshop about how to use Corel Video Studio. But before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadzila Puji Wirantika. My student number is 060-111-818-23015. Sorry, guys. So today's topic, the first is that what is CorelDRAW Video Studio? The second is the features, the tools in it. I'm sorry, that is not X6 version, that is X4 version. And then the third is releases history or versions. And then the fourth is how to use it. Okay, guys, I want to ask you before we start that have you ever heard about this application, Corel Video Studio?
No,
No? This is the first time, yeah. All of you never heard about this?
No, I have
Okay.
ever heard about Corel Draw.
Okay, so this is the logo of the Corel Video Studio Pro X4, mine that I have in this laptop. So we're going to the first discussion. Okay, what is Corel Draw Video Studio? In brief, the simple, Corel Video Studio is a video editing software from Microsoft Windows. So this is originally from Microsoft. Alright, the second. Okay, here. We're going to talk about the features. So the first is that basic editing. So in basic editing, this application provide storyboard, timeline, and after we done with the editing, we can export our video into the form of DVD, AVCHD, HD-DVD, or NAVI. And then the second is that the transitions. This is related to the video itself. So FX 3D album, maybe you have ever heard about this kind of transitions before. So FX is assorted video effects, 3D is 3D effects, and album is like slideshow effect. It's like in PowerPoint, slideshow in PowerPoint. When you have transition from the first and the second slide. And then the third is overlay. So overlay, there are kind of flash animation, image, text, and video. And then other feature that has in this application is that saturation, speed, reverse, control, trim, crop, split, and then when we have a video and we have the audio, we can separate it. So we can separate the video with the audio. We can use these two thing in a different pace, in a different place. I'm sorry. Another features is that proxy video files that can support to edit high definition video, and then plugins and bundles. So in plugins, we have VFX type with the provider's new blue, and then the bundles is the ProDAT, which is Rotopan, Script, Vitasyn, and Mercalli Stabilizer, bundled with X4, X5, and X6. And then the last is multi-camera editor. I just add this one because this is appear in X9 version, not in mine. All right, the third is that the versions. So Corel Video Studio is a very have a very long story since 2004. They start with a different name, ULEAD Video Studio 8, and etc. And this the red one is the what we are talking today, what we discussed now. So released in 2011, X4. As you can see, there are so many kind of versions. Even the 2020 version is exist. but don't have the specification yet from the information that I got. Okay, now I'll show you how the application look like. Can you guys see? Wait a second. Can you guys see? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
There is no.
There is
I
no?
just see.
No?
No.
No.
Wait. Now cannot? There is no?
No. Nadzila, I think you should change your
Oh,
share
yeah.
screen first
Okay.
because
I'm
you
sorry, that's why.
change it.
Wait, yeah.
Wilson.
Okay, can you see now?
Wait, it's still loading. Yes, we can see.
Yes, I can see.
As you can see here, this is the edit panel. So there are three kind of panels. Yes, the first is capture, edit, and then share. So this one, the important thing. There are another kind of thing here also in file, edit, tools, settings. So this is very complicated. This is so complicated actually. I found this application being taught from by my teacher when I in grade 12. I just know some of this. I don't know the very detail how to use it in very high level, but I show you the first what I explained before about the edit, how the tools to edit this. So this one, this is the transitions album. So when you this is like the PowerPoint slide that I said to you before. So when we have to move maybe for this video and then you have to move to another video, you can use this for different scene maybe. And then this is for text. So maybe for a title, maybe for short film, or to add the name, or to add the what else? To add the maybe what if it is in the last of a film, like something from up to down, things like that. The cast, the editor, the name of the person, and then this is the color background, and this one if FX effect, so things like this. This is when you have your video. This is pictures, and this is music. What shown in here is that what already in here. I mean, this is permanently in here. I think not from my video. So take a look for the example like this. So this is guys, this is the timeline. This is the what is that? This is the option of the file that you want to edit, and then this is the screen. You have the play, voice, reverse, control, cut, trim, anything. And then you can even know the time. This one I got. This is for example. This is the video, and then you have to grab it here. Wait a second. This one to the this picture. Look at this picture. This is for video. This is for video. This is for text. This is for audio, and this is for music. So for example, this one. Okay, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you can just by drag it like this. You can make it longer, or you can make it what is that shorter. And in here, this is the time panel. You can see this is 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, and etc. This is like undo. You know, this is another kind of editing. Snapshot, stop motion, voiceover. There's so many things here. And also this one is this one you can edit the audio, the video as much as you like. And then wait a second. Oh yeah, actually this one. You can you can control the time of your single video. So maybe you want it make it to, like I said before, how 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then you can like this. You can zoom it, and then you can like maximum and minimize it. Okay. And then what else? Show to you guys. I will grab another example. Oh, wait a second. Close it first. And then I got another video. Maybe this one. You can put it just like here, just like this, yeah. And then if you wanna give some edit thing, like the tools, the transition, anything, you can just do the same. Just grab just like this, because this is transition, so it will appear in between the two videos. You can also control the length of time, how long the time you want to display the video. And then for this FX, it can change the look of the video. Well, look at this, for example, this swirl. So I take it in here, take it to the video that you want to change, and then you can start. Wait a second. Look at that. That swirl. That's for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the transition, and then another video. Okay, like that. You can do this uh, with with pictures, videos, and then if you want to add music, you just place it in here. This is for audio. This is for text. That this one. It is the same. Everything is here in here work the same. For if you want to make it long, you can just drag it like here, from here, no, like here, so it longer, and then you can just like here, and then it is shorter. Actually, for this, and I wanna tell you something. If it's but the video is so much, like maybe take an hour or something, the rendering or what uh, the final result will take so long time. I have ever edit 2 hours video, and then it took from night, I forget, 12 or at 1, and I started at night. I started rendering at night, and then until 12 p.m. in the morning, I think it's finished. So one night. So it is very long time, especially if the video is long, and then maybe your laptop is too heavy with the data, maybe. But if it is just simple video, it does not take too long time. You can make a folder for yourself and video. This is actually the video from our task before the Pancasila film. You know, guys, you still remember? But this one, another thing that I want to tell you is that when you try to edit something in here, and then for such a long time that you not open the application, and then the video will like expire, so you have to like this relink. So you have to relink, and then you have to find the video again in your what is that, in your library. Some maybe still exist, like pictures like this. If it is pictures like this, sentences maybe exist, or the music. Huh. What is this? Okay. And another thing that this is quite flexible because you can control the look of this application just like as you want. You want to make it like this, or you want to make it like this, or anything. So this is very functional. You can make it short. You can browse something from File Explorer, and then in here, this is, I'm sorry, this is how they share. So you can create video file, you can create disk, you can export it, upload it to the web, and anything. And then you can also make a setting like you can manage the widescreen. Okay, whatever. So you can manage it. Maybe you want to make it smaller, you want to make it bigger. Then you have this one. If I'm not mistaken, this is what is it? Oh, yeah. So you can make such a drawing video or video. So it is like a timeline, video timeline. So when you draw something or you make something in here, so you can record it. For example, like this. This is from the application itself, not mine. 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry, that's gonna have a problem with this. Like this. Yeah, just the simple one. I just want to show you. There are so many tools here. This one. Okay. Okay. And then there's stop motion also in here. That's very interesting. But this is X4 version, kind of old, 2011. I don't really know about the further version, the 2020 version, maybe more interesting than this. Okay, guys, I think I already show you the application. And do you have any question?
Yes, I have question, Nadzila.
Okay. Oh yeah, before I continue, so I got the information from here. Yeah, this is, I got the information of this application and the detail from this website. Okay, who wanna ask question? Fitri?
Yes,
Okay, Fitri,
Fitri.
just start.
Fitri want to. Um, in your opinion, this application is more effective. This application is more effective for learning system or not?
Okay. Sorry. Okay, in my opinion, so because this is video editing, I think this is quite effective because there are so many tools in this application. So students, maybe you have for example, you have the task uh, for them to make a short film or to edit their vlog or something like that. It can be easier for them to edit their video, but actually the I don't know, this is what my experience in grade 12, that not everyone can use this application well. I mean, there's so many confusion. So especially if you learn it by yourself. Actually, you can, if you are very diligent, you can dig one by one what this tool's for and just make an experiment to what to do some editing. But if it is like what yeah, something like you don't want to have a difficult time to understand an application, so it's kind of difficult. Maybe people would try to find another kind of video editing application that more easily to understand when they look like it. This is from actually the first time I look at the what this application. It looks very detailed. It looks difficult, but when I try it, yeah, I get used to it. But if it is the question is effective, it is effective if, for video task. If you have in the learning, you have video task or you have to edit some video for your learning activities, this is effective because you can do anything in this application, even separated the audio and the video. And then yeah, but it depends on the person, I think. The person ability when use this. Did I answer your question, Fitri?
Yes, Nadzila, I get your question because I have read in some article its video Corel video is more effective for learning system. So I asked with you about that. Thank you,
Okay.
Nadzila.
Okay, you're welcome, Fitri. Another? You have any other question, guys? Or you have
I
additional
want
suggestion for me?
I wanna ask.
Yes, Zara.
Uh, what is that editing video application? Corel. Yeah. So, my question is, what do you think about the level of students can learn this editing video application? Maybe in junior high school, start from junior high school or elementary school or senior high school, even in the upper than that
Oh,
college students maybe.
okay, okay. Okay, I will answer Zara's question. I think uh, just look at from the application. Maybe this is for like maybe intermediate, intermediate advanced students, upper students like not not beginner or not a child, not in children age, but back again nowadays this era, children even have using phone in 2 years, 3 years. Okay, very good. Okay, so the if it in my opinion for this kind of application, maybe this is for intermediate upper, so intermediate up age, yeah. But for nowadays situation, nowadays era, children can even use the phone in a very early age. This is not possible. This is not impossible if the children try to use this and then they can use it, especially if they have patience or if they're interested in editing stuff. They can practice it every day, especially for the one who have like YouTube channel for like YouTube gaming things like that. Yeah, that's I think that is my opinion. But if it is like appropriate, I think this is intermediate up age. But that is not impossible for children to use this as long as they understand it. Did I answer your question, Zara?
Yes, thank you so much, Nazila.
Okay. Thank you, Zahra, for the question. Thank you, Fitri, for the question. Do you have another question?
Yes, I have a question for you, Nazila.
Yes?
So, could you go to back to disadvantages or
Disadvantages?
not? You don't have in your slide.
No, I don't have in the slide. I explained it in the what?
Oh, so
In the
that's why.
application.
That's why I wonder because I haven't seen it and I just heard it from you. So I heard about that. This application is not free. right?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I
Yes.
forget to tell you about that.
Yeah, that's why, because I look up on the internet, and uh,
Yes.
the application is free for the trial
Mm-hmm,
version,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
right? And when I look at it, uh, as you said before, there are so many button of feature that is somewhat complicated for us. Do you think for someone who just learn or just jump to the field of the editing, video editing, or something like that, do you recommend this application to them, or do you think you have a better application for them to choose instead of Corel Draw?
Okay. In my opinion, for newbie, I have I forget where I got this information, but I have ever read that someone learn video editing first from the difficult application. I forget what from where I got the information, but he or she learn it from very difficult from the difficult application first, and then after that he or she do the simple one, and he or she can do that. I mean, so again, maybe if it is better recommended for newbie, it is the application that uh, the what simpler, maybe the most simple, it's better for them, so they not very confused, very got headache when they do the editing video, because they see so many tools in the first time, it can make someone stressed. But if this is what I said before, this is depend on the person. If literally generally it is deep the easier one, the easier application is recommended, and then you can make it step by step to the difficult to the more complicated one. But it is depend on the person. If the person can do this application, and why not? Like for me, in fact, to be honest to you, I don't know another application for editing video except this. I never use it other than this. So this is the first editing video that I use, and I don't use any other thing. Even in handphone, I don't have. Because I only introduced with this, and I have to download this because for school assignment. So yeah, and I wanna also tell about the feature. This application is not uh this is not free. So you have 30 days trial, and then after
Yeah, yeah.
that you have to pay for it. But you can buy the CD, the DVD from the shop. You can buy it, and then you can install it in your laptop. So it is yeah. So you have to buy the video, the DVD. I mean, and inside to the laptop. So there is no trial time. Just like I have another one actually, Corel for picture.
Explore and excellent. Excellent.
Okay, did I answer your question? Do you have any suggestion? You have any question maybe?
Uh, okay, so in my experience, I only use a movie maker, Windows Movie Maker. That
I don't
is
know about that. I don't know
yeah.
Windows Movie Maker.
And when I saw your application, what like wow, I don't even know every features you explained before, and what I only know is to trim or to cut video and to put it together again and so on. So that's why I asked about that. Thank you for your answer, Nazila.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, guys, do you have another suggestion? You have another question? You wanna see some videos? Do you have no? No way.
No.
Okay, if there is no, I think this is the end of our workshop today. And thank you for your attention. And see you next meeting. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Lala.
Okay, you're welcome, everyone.